and this is swag fitness, or soldiers walking along with God. Parties and club scenes are popular because they are fun opportunities to go out with friends, meet new people, and relax and enjoy one another's company. So then, is it okay for Christians to go to parties or clubs? The short answer is it depends on the party or the club. So I hate to crash the party, but eventually all parties must come to an end. Today's video discussion, we will answer the question, can you be Christian and have a desire to party? So when we look at this question, we must ask ourselves, is what I'm doing giving glory and honor to God? Can you believe that some people will say that they go to witness and share Christ with unbelievers? First, did you know we are to guard ourselves against temptation? Did you know bad company corrupts good character? Second, did you know that attending parties or clubs where sinful activities occur, even if we don't participate, weakens our witness and brings reproach to the name of Christ? Sorry, I had something in my eye. So rarely would an opportunity to witness at a party or club where drinking, drug use, and sexual activity are occurring. Rarely would that ever happen. So don't kid yourselves, right? Let's be real. The kind of parties and clubs, and let's clarify what type of parties and clubs I'm talking about. Okay, so we said drinking, drug use, sexual activity. Well, that sums up parties and clubs in a nutshell, because what is twerking basically? Man, you guys are just having an orgy with clothes on. That's basically what twerking is. That's what you're doing. You're dry humping one another. That's all it is. So this is what we're talking about. Um, it's part of the world, and the world, as we know, or as you should know, is controlled by Satan. These two things have been designed for the purpose of giving oneself over to their sinful desires. These things exist for two purposes. So be honest with yourselves, right? So first, drinking alcohol. And second, meeting people of the opposite sex with sex in mind. Whether you want to admit it or not, clubs and parties are of the world. We as Christians are to be in the world, but not of the world. That means we can't be interested and desire things that appeal to our sinful nature. I'm sorry, you just can't. You have to live giving glory and honor to God, living in obedience to His Word, living according to His will and purpose for your life, not living for your own selfish desires, which of course, that's what a lot of people are doing. And everybody wants to follow the crowd because it has such an appeal, such a temporary fix, if you will, temporary high. And that's what people go to look for. Solomon, in his book that he wrote, he says, yeah, so people like this, they'll get drunk, party hard, have a hangover the next day, basically. But they'll get up, guess what? They're going to do it all over again the next night. Doesn't matter to them. They're looking to fill this void, this empty void, with a temporary fix, which it will never be filled. With this lifestyle, there is no joy, no fulfillment, just emptiness. A void that is filled by nothing of this world. So nothing in this world can help to fill that void that you are trying to search far and wide to have filled. It is only through Christ and living in obedience to His Word that we can know joy and happiness. Clubbing and partying only offers a cheap imitation of joy, and one that does not last. It leads only to temptation. Christians know this isn't a place for you to be. And we aren't just talking about the temptations there. When unbelievers see you doing the same thing they're doing, Christ is maligned or demeaned. We are to be a salt and light to the world, but it's for sure not going to happen at a club or party. You can bet your bottom dollar on that one. So let's be honest here. Men go to the club to chase tail. Women go seeking attention. They do. The two reasons that people go drinking alcohol and meeting people of the opposite sex with sex online, those are the two reasons that people go. To try and fill some void that they think can be filled by somebody else. Or drinking, getting drunk. Or doing something that appeals to their own sinful nature. They think that that's how that void is going to get filled. No, it's not. The only way to have that void filled is through Christ. We just said that. It is through Christ, and only through Christ can you have that void filled. But, guys, that brings us to a close for today's video. Being Christian and having a desire to party, is it possible? And the answer, no, it's not. Guys, if you liked today, if you liked this video, please leave any kind of questions, comments, or suggestions that you might have. And I'll do my best to get back to each and every one of you. I know this is a touchy subject. A lot of people are probably going to be like, man, you ain't no fun, man. Because, see, I was like this in high school. This was my thought process, right? This is why I didn't go to parties or clubs, man. There's no why. Why would you want to? Really ask yourself, man. I know you guys have been in settings like this, and I know you ain't stupid. Like, seriously. You've been inside a club and you've been to parties, high school parties. You've been there, college parties. You've been there, so you know what goes on. Does that stuff, honestly, be honest with yourself, does that give glory and honor to God? Would you go to church doing that, man? I don't think so. See, people act one way, you know. They be in church on Sundays, but hey, where are they the night before? They're at the club. They're at the club, man. You can't be doing that. You gotta change your lifestyle, man. I'm just speaking the truth here, man. You gotta change your lifestyle. But anyway, guys, if you're new to this channel, I want you to click subscribe, but don't just stop at that subscribe button. I want you to hit that notification bell that is right beside that subscribe button. If it does not look like it's ringing or vibrating, that means that you haven't hit that notification bell yet. And you need to hit it. Because what that bell is going to do, it's going to give you notifications every single time I upload a video. So you don't have to miss a single one. And guys, if you see that thumbs up, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, man. Like this video and share this content with anyone and everyone you know. We want to do our best to get our message out there to anyone who is willing to listen. Right? Always remember that here at Swag Fitness, yes, fitness is important, but more important is our continued growth in our faith in Christ. Never forget that. Also, check us out on Twitter, check us out on LinkedIn, check us out on Instagram, and check us out on Facebook. The links are above. All right, and thank each and every one of you for making it to the very end of this video. All right, I want to thank all of you for continuing to show your love and support. It is greatly appreciated, and know that I love each and every one of you. But that's all the time that we have for today. Until next time, continue to be blessed. Continue to be a soldier. Be a soldier that walks along with God. Thank you guys, and God bless.
Can you endure?